Finally finished one side of the ceiling. Boom, there it is. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Sorry last week we didn't have anything. Emily and I got sick. We got the C word. Second time getting sick with that, but we're both okay. And we haven't had a chance to work on the bus, so now we're back on it. I recently saw the post of installing the lights, but this is how it looks like right here from the inside. I know it doesn't look pretty with this right here, but essentially what we did was we put the light in, and then since this is like soft metal, I didn't want the light to be moving, so I just put the piece of wood on there. Well, Emily had it back here, and then I just screwed it on. Have the wires feeding through. So this week, well, right now I'm actually going to be grinding off. I started yesterday. I'm going to be grinding off most of the glue, because I had asked the people from the Skoolie page to see if it was smart to remove it. And a lot of people said, hey, just remove the glue because you want it to be flat. So if you put a piece of wood on there, like you're strapping, it won't be like uneven. So that's what I'm doing. And then for the rest of the week for this bus, what I plan to get done is get the strapping done, get it all screwed up. That was a pretty long intro to this video, but let's get started and see how far we can get done today. I know you guys have been seeing me in like different outfits and, you know, going through a little quick time lapse, but the reason why is because Emily and I have been waking up pretty late. We've been catching up on some Marvel, so we start working on the bus a little bit later on, and then the sun goes down pretty quick still, so you know that's what's kind of biting us in the butt. But today, or the past couple days, as you guys just saw in the time lapse, we've been adding the framing. So we did the driver's side right here, boom, top, bottom, and then we did the passenger side. We're gonna do the back tomorrow. There's more time lapse of us installing this thing, and then hopefully by the end of this, you guys will see fully framed out bus.
And I want you guys to remember, I'm here today. First time ever. Working on the bus.
Yeah.
First time ever. No, I'm just kidding. I do little stuff. Well, before we started recording a lot more, but Melvin's been doing it all, so yeah.
She did finish this backside though, right here.
Oh.
She did all this by herself.
Yeah.
Measured, cut, and all that stuff. But yeah, we both worked on it today and these past couple days. So yeah, thank you guys for keep on watching, and then we'll see you guys at the end of the video. One side of the ceiling. Boom, there it is. So this piece right here, this piece of wood, these two right here, is creating about a 2-inch gap from the outer metal shell to the inner wood shell. So this right here is 1/2-inch plywood, which is what we're going to use for the roof or for the ceiling, and this is pretty much going to go like this, right? Boom. Of course it's gonna bend, but that's about a 2-inch gap to where the spray foam is gonna be put in, and essentially this piece of wood is taking in all the heat, all the cold, and it's kind of getting dispersed out before it gets inside, which in return will get a better R value. I don't know any of like the math behind it, but Mike from Navigation Nowhere said it on his channel, so we're kind of using it on our bus. The only reason why we're doing it like this, also by the way, shout out to Purple Leaf on Instagram. His name's Justin. He showed us how to do these little brackets right here. Boom, and then that goes in like that, and then you just screw it onto the beam, and then that's how we're able to do it. As it's kind of a little bit of better spacing. The first time that we wanted to do it like how Mike did it. Pretty much he just added double to the original frame, and if we were to add another inch or 1/2-inch plywood, then it would only be like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch for me to walk around. And I'm 5'10", by the way. Yeah, that tall? It's not that tall. It's like 5'10", but in Filipino I'm like 6'3". So yeah, so now we got this done. We can walk here because the ceiling that Emily wants to put is like, what is it, wood slats, right?
Yeah, slatted wood ceilings.
Slatted wood ceilings, and we're gonna get like LED strips. And whenever we measured it out before we did it this method or this way, I wouldn't be able to walk through, so I'd have to like duck. But this way we are able to do it, so
it gives us just enough space.
Just enough. I literally have like what, 1.5 inches in the middle. So yeah. This is like the most important part, because right here I won't be here that much, but just as long as in the middle I have enough space, then
you'll still have 1 inch right here, and in the middle you'll have about 1.5 inches.
Yeah, now it's just gonna be doing the other side and then doing the middle, and then get the wiring done. So thank you guys for watching. I know this thing was kind of crazy, like I said earlier. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't followed us yet, follow us on our social media. Everything's gonna be all linked down below. See you guys. Peace.